Meet Harry Hudson, the Youth Academy manager of the Kinetic Foundation, set up to get young people off the streets and away from crime. The charity was formed 7 years ago in the wake of the London riots.
Football is a universal leveller. If you can help a young person through football and you can talk to them on a level, then there's a mutual respect there which you can start to leverage upon. It's very clear the education is the most important part. So if they miss deadlines, then they miss training until they've caught up with their work. And that's one thing that we're very proud of at Kinetic, is that not everyone can make us footballer, but if they leave the programme as a better person, then I think that's pretty much target number one for us.
Kinetic also hold targeted coaching sessions in the areas and on the nights when young people are most at risk from knife attacks.
We work in Pollard's Hill Estate on a Friday evening. It's in the middle of two postcode wars, and it's about trying to use football as a way to bring people together so that when they see each other on the street, there's not actually that level of animosity there which would have been there previously. Today we're in Stratford from Croydon, and there'll be young people that won't be able to travel across different postcodes because of the worry that they would have if they were seen on a different postcode. We've got 3 boys in the last 2 years that have lost very close friends to knife crime. One of the young people in particular was with his friend when he was murdered, and it was very difficult for us as a small organisation with limited resources to support him in the way that is needed. What we try and do is build as many factors and pillars around them as possible so that in that split second when they can decide to either pull out a knife and stab someone or walk away, that they think, I've got this to lose.
And Kinetic has proof there is everything to gain, boasting an impressive list of professional graduates, with one defender leaving this South London charity for a club in the Champions League.
We're incredibly proud of Yabara Mankwa, who's at Man City now. He signed a pro contract. I coached him at Crystal Palace when he was 13. He was released. At that stage in his career, was deemed not good enough. And then was with us for 2.5 years. By the time which he signed with Man City, he had offers from 4 or 5 Category 1 clubs, which is unheard of from grassroots club. To be offered that level of club is very much unheard of. Manchester City are brilliant inviting us up to still watch him, and we played there with our under-18s a couple of weeks ago, but we'll follow his career very, very carefully, and hopefully he can break into the first team at some point, and yeah, it's a phenomenal story.
How many professionals have you created so far?
We're up to 34, and this is our 6th season as a full-time programme, so it's about 6 a year that managed to go on to professional clubs from the programme, so hopefully we can carry that on.
Sunderland striker Josh Maja is another Kinetic success story, and his brother Emmanuel could be next. The former Fulham Academy player recently enjoyed a trial at Manchester City, but has also seen too many friends take a dark alternative route.
Once you get released, your mind's like, what am I going to do next? And people tend to get involved in gangs and just to try and find a way to get that sort of income. But with the money, it comes the violence.
So you know players that have left professional academies and have gone into crime?
Personally, I know like 7, 8, 9 people that played football and just stopped because they got released, they didn't have the mental strength to carry on. And I tend to just focus on football, focus on what's right for me and my family, and what I love doing. I'm not sure where I'd be if I didn't have this, if I didn't have Kinetic, if I didn't have Harry, if I didn't have Callum. I'm not sure where I'd be today.